Oh, I know I ain't posted in a while. It's because I got sick and I was kicking my ass. But I'm better now. So plans for North Forge Gathering 6 are coming along great. We are now only 22 days away. But as usual, the last 30 days, we start getting like 10,000 emails with questions about the event. Most of which are answered actually on the website and the FAQ and the blogs and everything else. So I'm going to answer a few of those here today. And I want to reiterate a couple things. But even though it's posted everywhere, we keep getting questions about RVs and campers. No, we don't have space for RVs. We don't have the hookups for RVs. It's just going to be the biggest gathering yet. So like we can't even allow you guys to camp in the parking lot. That's another thing. People are asking if they can just like camp in their car in the parking lot. We can't do that. We have a limited space for parking and we got to make sure we use that to the best that we can. Baby horse coming to say hi. What are you doing, big girl? And here comes Arthur Morgan. What are you doing, big guy? We understand that's inconvenient for a lot of people who have campers that want to, do campers. But this year's looking, stop. This year's looking to be our biggest year yet, just judging off of pre-sales alone, knock on wood. We just got to make sure we have room for everybody. We have tons of space in the actual campgrounds themselves. I mean, you can just come bring your tent and camp out, man. It's awesome. And besides, if you try to camp out in the parking lot, you're going to be like 1,000 yards from the nearest bathroom. So you don't want to do that anyway. We're actually going to be turning around anybody that shows up with trailers and campers that aren't, vendors up at the road. So don't do it. Don't do it. All right, next, I don't even know how I'm going to address this. Why am I so bright like Jesus? Got a lot of emails asking about some things that aren't family friendly. I don't want to say exactly what they are because I might get trouble. I don't know. But please keep in mind, this is a family-friendly event, okay? It's being held at a Boy Scout camp. What are you doing? We have to maintain some sense of decorum here, okay? It is a fantasy fair, so there is going to be like alcohol and mead and things like that. Booty shaking at prom night and all that. Bear in mind, because of the scale of this event, we have to have like a police presence on site, and they will be there the whole time, so... Oh, I also want to address that last year and pretty much every year, there's always people that want to show up like a day or two early before we even like begin. We can't have none of that. I understand a lot of you are traveling from out of state, out of the country. I get that, but it takes a long time and a lot of work to set up and tear down this event. And for safety purposes and insurance purposes, we cannot have anybody on site who's not part of the staff, part of the crew, that are signed and insured and all that stuff. Also, the day before we open is the vendor's day to like go set up all their stuff, and we don't want people to come in with everything's like half built and stuff. That's not fun. Speaking of safety, so our event takes place on a 1,500 acre camp, and the majority of it is protected woods from the wildlife protection, forestry protection. You are welcome to go explore and walk the trails and do all that stuff. Nature's magical and all that. We will have some trails in some areas actually blocked off with like caution tape. Please don't go down there. There's like ravines and stuff, and we don't want people to get hurt. Also, don't molest the wildlife, okay? Don't bother them. I know it probably sounds stupid, but I have to say it because I actually did receive a question about can somebody go snake hunting while on camp. Speaking of animals, probably one of the top 10 questions we get asked every single day is, can I bring my pet? Can I bring my dog? Can I bring my cat? Can I bring my snake? Horse? The answer is no. With the exception of certified service animals, okay? Not only is it like a safety thing, but also we're going to have animals on site. We're going to have wolves. There's going to be horses. There's going to be all kinds of birds of prey, hawks and stuff. All that jazz. You can't have dogs barking and scaring the animals and keeping people up all night when they're trying to sleep or biting other campers or whatnot. I don't know what she's doing. You're just wanting cookies, huh? All right, come on, let's go get cookies. Cookies. What else? Oh, load in, load out. Still a lot of people asking if they can drive their vehicles down to the camping area or park their cars in the camping area. That's a no. But we do have something in place to help you guys transport your stuff to your camping areas. We're calling it our fast travel system. Got tractors with big old like cattle wagons that you can load on the parking lot, take you down to the camping area, and then does a big loop. And then we got another one that goes around the main field area as well. So there you go. Both of which will be doing a loop every like 25 to 30 minutes or so. There you go. I hope that answers some questions. All that serious stuff aside, this year is really looking like it's going to be the best gathering thus far. It's going to be a stepping stone year for us, I think. We're always growing. We're always trying to improve every year. We've learned a lot. Trial by fire. There's no manual for how to run a fantasy fair, especially one like we do. We're unique. We're different. This year's going to be the amalgamation of everything that we've learned and putting into place. There's just so much to do this year, man. It's so nobody's going to be bored. It's impossible. It's all the amazing live shows, the immersive quest line, nerd prom, and the jousting, which is new this year, armored combat fighting, LARP fighting, more artisan merchants than any other fair in the state. Themed encampments of pirates and Vikings and fairies and mermaids. Oh my! Allie the Piper, Wolfgang twins, and the Harp twin, an 80-foot climbing tower. No one else got that. We do. Everyone's favorite nerdy content creators. I'm proud. We've created as a community a world unlike any other. It's only going to continue to grow. Yep. North Sports Gathering 6, May 22nd to the 24th this year, Memorial Day weekend. New London, North Carolina. Tickets available now. Go get them. Aha!